Hello everybody, Astocky here, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play of the Yogscast Complete Pack. Something that I did just the once off camera was I made just a little bit of soul sand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab 3 more pieces and I make just a tiny more soul sand. There we go. Doop, doop, doop. And so you basically just right click with your sand in here and it makes it. And then you just need to get your bucket of water, fill the stuff back up, and you can see that almost instantaneously it starts getting darker, and it won't take too long and it will go purple, and then I can make some more soul sand. I'm pretty much right up to speed on all of my nether wart farming. I'm making much more than I'm actually needing, so that tiny little farm works just perfectly for me. Over here, this one, see, I knew there was one place it was supposed to be. So you can see I've got heaps and heaps and heaps of it here. But the first thing I wanted to make this episode was a mana potion, because this will allow me to cast a whole lot more stuff. So I need seeds and sugar, and then it would appear any potion actually works. So what I'm going to try is glass. I'm going to try this and see how this works for me. So I believe now, these are already effectless awkward potions. I believe the same thing should happen if I do this. So now I just need seeds, which I have a lot of, and sugar, which I have enough of. So awkward potion plus seed plus sugar, perfect. So I now have 1, 2, 3 lesser mana potions, and unfortunately they don't stack, but there is a lesser mana potion. Okay, so you hear that noise. I've worked out what that is. That is the sound of a tree from witchery growing. It's like a release of magical energy or something as it grows. It's the only thing I can work out, because every time I've heard it, something has grown. But what we can do now is we can take this and stick the 3 of them together with a string, and we now have a bundle that has 3 uses. Each one of them, I believe, restores a reasonable amount of mana. Maybe like 500 or something like that. What I also want to do, so I have no more spell points. I need to really get some more spell points, because I need to get fire damage, because my affinity that I want to go for is these 2 just here. I'm currently getting them this way, but I think fire is better than earth because it does more damage. The other thing I got started off camera, and it's actually working pretty well, is, maybe I did it on camera, is I made this nice setup here, and I went 2 around the edges of it with my cobblestone, just to make sure that it's not going to mix together. And now my intention is to make a whole lot more of the barrels and just stick them around the edge, and then fill them with water and soul sand. Production commences, sort of thing. So that's what I'm hoping for. Hate it when it rains, it's a pain. And then from that point, I want to have a quick look at Dartcraft to work out why I stopped. I don't remember exactly where I was up to that I stopped. So I've got all of those. Did that. So now I'm up to traditional symbol of freedom and avian flu, a tear that gives me strength, invisibility potion, and then probably a night vision potion. That might explain... Sure I had... I was sure I remember seeing night vision potions. Potion of night vision. There we go. So... the question is, what can a potion of night vision be put on? I don't know if there's a way I can find out. I had taken some notes to myself, because it's been a while since I've looked at this. I think I wrote down, if in doubt, try a force rod. So I might start with a rod and see if I can do it on that. Okay, I have no idea. Rod. It's probably not even called a rod, is it? Wand? Wand. No, there it is. A force rod. Recipe: a force stick, a force ingot, and a force nugget. Okay. Slight oversight there. I thought I had done everything right. Okay. So if in doubt, wand. That seems like it's working. I don't have a whole lot of liquid force left. So it probably isn't going to hurt to turn the squeezer back on and squeeze up another stack of wood. Where's my crescent hammer? Blip. This is going to take away all my power, isn't it? Probably not all of it. And I've totally forgotten. I'm going to turn magnet mode on for a second because I hate... Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure that I had this set up correctly. Because... don't like eggs. Okay, so you are a rod of vision. Yeah. I wonder if that gives me night vision. And you want me to find out? Yes, it looks as though it does. A minute of night vision. That's not bad. I'm not entirely sure when that's going to come in handy, but that's not bad. Okay, so now I just need the feather, a gas tier, and invisibility. Potion of invisibility. Requires a fermented spider eye. See, it's coming back to me now. I'm remembering why I stopped. So I have a spider eye. I didn't have the mushroom that I needed, which was a brown one. I now have that. And I think the last ingredient was sugar for the fermenting. Let's try sugar, spider eye, brown mushroom. Perfect. Let's go with that. The other thing that I found out is that up here, I'm now growing random mushrooms. Didn't even have to plant them, they just happened by themselves. That definitely happened that way. That explosion. Meteor. Excellent. A moonstone meteorite. That's a good thing because you can use moonstone blocks to do something or other that I'm not totally sure of yet. Always up on top there where I can't see things. Excellent. So, clearly off camera, it's been a while. So we have an alderwood tree that's grown there. 3 rowan wood trees. And a couple of other different trees as well. So we've got lots of trees that have grown. And I have my axe all nice and charged up, so... Pretty sure. Just heard an enderman die. If he's dropped a pearl, I want it. Did he drop a pearl? Not convinced that he dropped a pearl. Where's my spellbook? No, we don't want to use regen. Attack. No, touchy dig. Not what I wanted. Oops. Haha, cop this. I am the man of toughness and spell shooty. You get to die too, angry zombie. Oh! That was not cool. Where did he sneak up from? He wasn't even supposed to be here. The only thing I can think is he must have hidden under one of the trees or something. He just climbed over the wall. Okay, so clearly there's a problem here. That could have been an oversight on my part. But, back to the task at hand. I know technically it's cheating. But everything just works better like this. Especially when they are important things like witchery trees. Where you want as quickly as you can get all the saplings and not miss any. Because what should happen now... I'm glad these don't have a lot of actual logs. A lot of leaves, but not a lot of logs. Because I could very quickly end up with basically running out. That one had a lot more. Still got 8,000 though, so I still got plenty. Love this axe too. And I love the fact that you had to kind of work to get it. It wasn't just a freebie like you get if you used Tricapitator. Oh. Okay. What a major annoyance. Let's not use that. That's why I have my tree shearing axe. Something that I do want to build this episode, but I just probably won't have enough time for it, is a reconstructor, I think is what it's called. Come on. Where's that log? Come on. You the last one? Yes. Excellent. Why wonder how many saplings I have now. 18 of those. Whoa! Lots of those. Plenty of those. Let's then cook up 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's cook up 14 of these and see how we go. I wonder if every one gives me a whiff of magic. Clearly no. I don't remember what I need a whiff of magic for. Are you nighttime? No. But let's now... Actually, let's go... We'll keep these 4. I'm going to throw all of the witchery logs in there. So I don't know if I need them for anything. Throw them up there. That's Rowan, Hawthorne. There's Alder. Keep 4 of each of those planted. A bit more soul sand. Dump everything else. You and you and you and more mushrooms. A rowan berry, hey? Sure, that's probably going to come in handy at some stage. Seeds. Moonstone. Pretty sure. No, you weren't precious because you were coming up over here. Uses. 9 to make a block. We'd need 4 blocks if I wanted to replace that with something that worked at night. Yeah, that's not brilliant. So I knew I had a brown mushroom. Okay. So we now have... Oh, what? Potion of invisibility. Oh, you gotta start with a potion of night vision and ferment that to get... Oh, okay. Less than happy with that. But no dusts. Where's gunpowder? Pretty sure I can make these into splash potions of weakness and then throw them at people. I think that would be cool. So yes, I need another fermented spider's eye. So that means I need another piece of sugar. Okay, another brown mushroom. I have plenty now. And another spider's eye. At least this time I know what I'm doing. And sugar. So yeah. Oops, don't want to do that. Splash potions of weakness. Oh, I hate the fact these potions can't stack. So 2 by potions of night vision. Let's ferment them and see if this works. Potions. Potions can go here. Good idea. Oh, I need another force wand. Let's take the correct nuggets this time. Doot, 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 doot. Oh yeah, that's hate it when I forget that. All my power is now gone. Because that just keeps draining it. How you doing for power? Pretty good. Okay, you better say invisibility. Invisibility. Way to mess that up. So now... I was sure at the start of this I had a wand. Wouldn't it help if I actually took the wand out instead of just throwing the ingredients on the floor? Like, hey you ingredients, get over there. That's what I said. Hopefully this gives me a wand of invisibility, because that would be awesome. Rod of vision, just a regular force rod of time stop, and now rod of invisibility. So yep, gone now. Bye. Nice. Not entirely sure how it's going to help me, but nevertheless, nice thing. F5 again. Now that I have that potion, now that I have that ability, I no longer need the potion for it. Gonna go plant those saplings before I forget about them. Totally invisible now. Let's put these things away. I should probably hang on to that. Bucket don't need, those don't need. So finally the rain has stopped. I think you guys know just how annoying rain is. And now it seems eerily quiet around here. Something I don't think I have ever made in Minecraft, and so I'm going to do it now before I forget, is I don't think that I have ever before made pumpkin pie. If anyone can remember that I have, I'd be really interested to hear about when. But I figure, seeing as I have all the stuff I need, I will do it now, and it should be, hopefully, a simple thing. And then, num 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 num. Excellent. Ooh, tiny bit of lag there. So what is Darkcraft waiting on now to get me to the next level? Actually, let's hover over here first. Need 180 points, plus I need to get a few more things. Tears give me strength and regeneration, so I need a ghast tear and a feather. It's not going to be that feather because that's a simple one. Must be the Darkcraft feather, 2 glowstone, a feather, and 2 feathered dust. Hopefully this is how you make feather dust. Would look like it is. And let's go to our dust chest. Oh wow. Really running out of glowstone. So we heard that noise, we look over here, and no, it's over this. Oh, ha! That was a different sound. That was because the feather dust was working. Okay, not going to settle for this anymore. I don't know if over the last few episodes you guys are getting frustrated with it, but there needs to be a crafting table down this end. So 2 feathered dust, a feather, and 2 of them gives me a roc's feather. Now can I re-enchant this sword? No. Okay. So I'm going to need to make just a regular sword, I think. Yeah, I'm just thinking that like a bow is not going to work with any kind of flight recipe. So we'll go with this. I don't know exactly what it's going to do for it. So let's throw that on there. How much do we have? 3 and a bit. There's 6 there. Thought I always carried a lever with me everywhere. So lazy. So, rapidly filling up, we now have a wing sword. I don't have the faintest clue how this thing works. All I know is I need to expand my pack. Force pack upgrade. So 4 leather, 4 wool, and an ingot. There's my 4 wool, an ingot, 4 leather, and let's infuse this thing and make it bigger. That should add an extra 8 slots to it. Look at that, beautiful. Pack just keeps getting better and better. Are you full? Yes. So, all we have left now, literally all we have left to get to the next level is regeneration. But before we do that, I have a sword that I think lets me fly. Okay. Ah, okay. So, space, right click. Ah. Neat. And it just wears its durability out a bit. There's some command you can use that every jump I do is using some of the power. Hope it's not using durability of the sword, but just in case that it is, I want a repairer. So this is going to be the last thing this episode. Sure, they didn't just call it a repairer, though, did they? No, they call it a jigger. A rejigger. At mod.ars. There we go. An arcane reconstructor. So purple dye, that shouldn't be too hard. A diamond and some smooth stone. So 4 smooth stone. 5. Okay, so 5 smooth stone. Precious, we need 2 purple dye. You can see I turn all my lapis into blocks and all my coal into blocks as well. Previously it was pretty much just annoying me. And then we need a diamond. My precious, I've only got 8 left now. I suppose 8 really is quite a lot of diamonds. Excellent. Now this I can't just use by itself. This I need to make one of these things, an essence conduit. So that's chimorite and 4 stone. Finally used for all this chimorite. So you didn't have to run all the way back. Now what I can do with this is I can make it so that, where are we? There we go. This thing here is at almost 100%. This thing here has quite a lot, 29,000. If I place this here, this will suck all the power out of that, and then we'll drain the power away from this. But thankfully, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It can only reach can only reach 10 blocks. And that's where this thing comes in. I place this thing at the halfway point, and now it acts as a bridge to this to allow it to have power. And the way I do that is with this wand just here. So you start at the source of the power, and a bolt appears, and then you right click where you want it to go. And then you once again click on, and now you can see there are particles of light hopping to there, and then hopping to there. And now if I get my little this thingy out, you can see as I click on it, it has lots and lots and lots of deficit and not a whole lot of mana. And this thing has picked up not a whole lot of mana either. So what this thing needs is something to help get rid of deficit. Mod.ars, and it's called a something tree. Crystal pillar. There we go. So I need to make one of those. So we need another diamond. I need arcane ash this time. Oop, got some arcane ash. Got a diamond. And a bunch of smooth stone. Don't know exactly how much it takes because I don't know the recipe. So that one, and that one, and that. Perfect. Now this thing here will help to reduce the deficit. So we see you can click on this here and the deficit is still 900. I put this there though. The deficit's going up from all these things doing stuff. I wonder. Maybe I have to. That just looks wrong. Yeah, I'm sure I just place this thing here next to it and it just works. Now the other thing that I need are certain kinds of focus, and I think it's mana focus I need to put in there, which helps reduce the deficit as it passes its power through. How much power has that got? It's got 1,000. You know, that might be enough. I just break this. Pretty sure if I place it back down now, it'll have lost its pairing. It's lost all its deficit. This thing here has some power. So hopefully, chuck that in there. They get 15, 14, 13, so it is repairing it. Okay. It's basically stopped repairing it now because it's run out. Bloop. Bloop. To bloop. Very slow process. You can see, and because the power is flowing so slowly through it from the light nexus, it doesn't actually have a chance to build up a deficit. This keeps it at 0. And this just goes very, very slowly, which is just perfect for me because I don't need it to repair my things quickly. This still has stacks of power, so that's not an issue either. I love that pattern. And in a second it should spit it out and say, hey, we are done. So, I think that's some pretty cool things I've done this episode. And it's going to keep bouncing over now until it either fills this, and this thing can hold a huge amount of essence, or this thing just here runs out of power, which I think will happen first. But then the next time I want to use this, I can just break it, stop it again. It's not a big deal, and it'll all sort itself out in the wash. And definitely don't have enough diamonds to upgrade this, so I'm kind of stuck where I am. But I hope you're enjoying the way things are going. I know that I am. This is a pretty good series. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I am hoping that by the time you watch this, I'll have caught up with at least one member of the Astocky team. Going to try and catch up with Ryan the Almighty, because obviously he lives in Australia with me, so that's pretty easy time frames. Just been really crazy busy at work, but I've spoken with D Wingit, and he's really keen to as well. And we think we can work out some weekends and things when that's going to work. So depending on when I get this uploaded, I guess you'll have an idea of how things are going. I'm probably going to let this go up to about maybe 20,000 or something like that, and then stop it. That should have drained. You can see this is it's only going down slightly faster than it's actually getting put into it. So these are pretty good. And yeah, light transfers its power really slow. This was a neutral, it'd just be like, and then this thing would burn out. But yeah, that pillar was a useful thing. So yeah, off camera, I'm going to build up all of those containers to make some more witch water, and I'm going to burn some more saplings. Got 2 whiffs of magic out of that. So they're used to make attuned stones, which are needed for important things. The circle magic book. Yeah, attuned stones and circle magic. I think that's what I'll be using the 2 of these for. But that will have to wait for another episode, because right now we are way out of time. But again, I hope you're enjoying the series. Until next time, thanks for watching. Astocky out.